Hi. I haven't been live in so long. I feel like I'm making this awkward. But hey, hold on. Okay. Hi, Taurus. Long time no see, especially live. But it's right. Welcome back to my channel. Sorry for the delay. It is 8:53 p.m. East Coast time. It's May 5th, 2024. If you celebrate Cinco de Mayo, happy Cinco de Mayo. Um, My apologies for starting so damn late. Okay. I had to work today. I had to wash my ass. I had to get ready. I had to get the energy right. And Spirit would not allow me to go live until my energy was right, meaning, even though this is a task even though this is a task that I am assigned to do in this lifetime, when I make this work like work, and when I treat it like the energy like it's a job, then I'm slowed down. So usually I'm getting ready for bed, but I'm here doing this live, and you are the number 5 in the major arcana, the Hierophant. So it's aligned and divine. All right, it's 8:54 p.m. East Coast time. Let's pray. Let's see what comes out for you individually. Now, if you watch the pick a card, if the same thing comes out, it's meant to be heard. I remember some things. I don't remember all. God bless. But a lot of messages for you. Okay, let's pray. God, divine source, angels, ancestors, guides, universe, thank you for allowing me to guide Taurus on their May 2024 monthly reading. Thank you for allowing me to be a divine guide. Thank you for the intuitive guidance. Thank you for the insight. Thank you for the enlightenment. Thank you for the wisdom. God, please bless each and every heart and soul that taps into this energy with me whenever they choose to do so. Allow us all to be divinely guided and divinely led. No weapon formed against us shall prosper. Gratitude, Ashe. Okay, so I have a list of notes, but I'm going to try to use my memory outside of the notes. It's 8:55 on this 5/5 day in this 8 year. So that's an inverse, and it just switched to 8:56. So I know when I put the phone to the mic, static is created. So I have to get creative. Just give me a second. Okay. So this says, I have my arm extended as long as far as I can. Shit. Okay. So angel number 855. 855 signifies that you're heading towards substantial changes in your life. And it's interesting because I have been uploading the signs in the order of the zodiac, so Aries through Pisces. But today I'm going back to opposites. And this is something that we did a lot in 2022. And if you have been tapping in with me on Risings with Rai, I feel like lessons and advice from 2022 is just now being gained. Okay. And with this inverse that's happening, I do feel like you are embodying your Scorpio energy, the healthy version of it. And Scorpio is embodying your energy because you are opposites, you are sisters. But we're going to get more into that in a minute, okay? But you're heading towards substantial changes in your life. You could be seeing 555 as well, but it does represent personal growth and transformation. So that's Scorpio energy. Um, there's a it's not necessarily a cycle in your life that's on repeat, but there's something that happens consistently during a period in your life that signifies a change and transformation. Okay. Now, I have a personal example to give, but before I insert myself, even though I'm a Taurus moon, I'm going to ask if I can provide this first. If not, I'll give a different scenario. It's too many. Okay. So I'm really trying to have like more boundaries and discernment with my personal shit, but it's part of what I do. So God bless. I just feel like I be just talking too much sometimes. But anyways, let's just currently I'm at home. Okay. Now, every time I need to rebuild, I come back home where I currently am. Okay. Now, every time it is time for me to make a move away from home, there's a certain situation that has consistently happened or happens, but this time in present day, it's different. So let me clarify what I mean by that. In the past, okay, when I was thinking about moving, but hesitating on moving and just, Rick Ross pushing it to the limit, my car would get broken into. Now, the neighborhood that I live in, we don't lock doors. Like it's a safe neighborhood, okay? We didn't think about shit like locking doors and shit like that. And we will leave whatever in the car. One time I had close to $500 stolen. I left that much cash in the car. My fault. Um, Another time I forgot what was taken, but 2 times my car was broken into, okay? Each time after that happened, I moved, okay? Now, today, and you're the first sign that I'm doing for the all sign reading, which I did not intend to originally do, but we're here, okay? Again, things are changing. Today, I go to get in the car to get my coffee, and as soon as I open the door to start the car had been, what do they call it? Ransacked. Okay. The glove compartment was open. The middle console was open. It was obvious somebody was up in the shit. So I asked person that I live with, were you looking for something? I even took pictures of it as well, just to, you know, I saw what I saw. Okay. And it's reminding me of the snake video. If you saw the snake video, and that whole situation on Instagram. If you know, you know. If not, don't worry about it. But anyway, so I took pictures of it as the other party that lives with me, were you looking for something? Because it looks like somebody was looking for something. Showed the pictures. And they were like, no, but the same thing happened to my truck a few weeks ago. Interesting. Okay, so I'm like, Spirit, I see you. But this time it wasn't my shit. That's the difference. But still, this is the third time. So heavy energy on third time's the charm, but heavy energy on there's a cycle in your particular life as well, no matter your Taurus placement. Hi, love. That it's a major signifier that it's time to make a change. Like the time is now. You've been pushing it to the limit for too long. Now my left eye is bothering me. So yeah, the intuition. You've been ignoring your intuition too long, delaying something for too long. Shit. Do I need to take out my contact? But that's that on that. And I wasn't going to share this, but it's interesting. So I mentioned that you are embodying Scorpio energy, and where I am, it's been raining today. And after the rain, the stink bug came out, and the stink bug represents intuition. Also, in the month of May, if you hear owls hooting, whether you see an owl or you interesting. If you hear an owl hooting, it is confirmation that you are on the right journey of healing, but it is also confirmation that your intuition is heightening. Okay. Also, um, in addition to embodying Scorpio energy, you're heavily embodying future energy. So I did Shufflemancy for you, which I will be doing for all 12 signs. But for you, both songs, when I press shuffle, were by Future. Future is an Aquarius. The first song was Where You, I want to say it the proper way, Where You At? But Where You At with Drake. And the second song was Rich Sex. So because you are a fixed sign, they always talk about how Virgos are a theme for perfection, dotting I's and crossing T's, but you are a fixed earth sign. So I do feel like you obsessively embody that energy in a sense. I can relate personally, but you do. And when it comes to obsessively achieving something, so let's just say you desire to achieve the lyrics of Future Rich Sex in some form of aspect in your life. It doesn't have to be literal, but the dream of bags and being able to feed your whole family and build communities and have a farm and shit like that all simultaneously at one time, okay, versus having to build step by step to it. And with that building step by step to it, and that I hear obsessive compulsive disorder, but aka OCD comes into play when it comes to your alchemy, your manifestations. So going back to, I had to get in the right energy before I came and did this reading, which is why the time was pushed back and delayed. But we're here now. We're finally getting here. And with that, it comes with a risk. So it's like whatever you are obsessive compulsive about, I don't know why they're telling me to say it that way, but whatever you're obsessive compulsive about, really just you're being too serious with it, and you to release that energy and to transmute that energy, you need to make it fun. Okay, like the bag doesn't grow. Like I love Gotti. Okay, if you know me, I love Gotti music. Okay, and I don't know if it's a fucking interview, if it's on a song. I really think it's on a song. I'll Google the lyric after I state what I'm about to state. But he says, my intention wasn't to be famous. Like my intention was just, to get the bag to feed my family, to make it out. But because I wasn't focused on the fame that came, it was a part of it. It was natural. Empress energy. Well, he's masculine, but you get the point. Okay. Let me find the lyric, and then I got to look at the notes, and then we're going to pull these cards. Okay. Feels good to be live. I feel like I'm getting comfortable again. Please let me know if the live starts to fuck up. Okay. Please, please. But I feel like we're smooth sailing for now. Okay. Thank you, God. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you. Mary, thank you. Hold on. No, they're giving me too many songs. God bless. Moving on. Okay. Discernment. Okay. My discernment is at an all-time high. Okay. But I'm not sure the specific date. And Aries energy could be significant in the month of May. But anyways, I'm not sure, or you can have this in your chart, the specific day that Mercury is out of its retrograde shadow. However, actually, let's just fucking Google it. However, I do feel like there's a lot of reflection with that "Where You At" song energy. I just saying it that way just does not feel right to me. That "Where You At," okay, energy. There's a lot of reflection on past, like who's been there for you, who betrayed you, who turned their back on you, who folded, who showed their true colors. There's a lot of reflection on your present and your transition energy, like who's been there, who's really, and I don't mean been there like as far as like showing up, kissing your ass, like who's really fucking been there, okay? Um, and then as you're reflecting on that been there energy tied into the lyrics of Where You At by Future featuring Drake. Um, by the way, I have no opinion on the whole Drake beef. Okay. I don't even know what the fuck is going on. I really don't. Okay. I've heard about it. I've heard there's a beef. Okay. And that's all I know. But I don't know why I felt the need to say that. I feel like somebody's concerned. Anyways, moving on. When it comes to your present transition energy, you during this shadow retrograde, you are using, I feel like you're mentally doing a Venn diagram of who's really been there for you to know who's seated at the table as you move towards your future. Hence why future songs are your themes. So your future, to make it literal. Does that make sense? I wasn't trying to make that a joke, and I feel like that came out corny as fuck, but God bless. Okay. Let's see when it ends. Mercury retrograde shadow. Hold on. The cha-cha. You need to move the body, move the energy. Hold on. Change is coming. Don't you? Why are you making? Don't make this difficult. May 13th. I keep hitting my mouth. But May 13th, is that it? My nose is doing a thing. So May 13th. Today is 5 and it's 9:10. Okay. Anything else from my notes? Hold on. Also, there's somebody, it's like they're trying to, I don't know if this is figure you out or figure out your moves, but it's like they're trying to be 2 steps ahead of you, but I feel like you're 2 steps ahead of them, and you need to continue to be 2 steps ahead. And you know who I'm talking about. If not, don't worry about it. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Also, you are on a health type of kick theme journey, but it's interesting because I feel like, you know how people that work out and they're on their health and wellness, but they use Fridays, Venus Day as cheat day, right? I feel like the more you're trying to be like healthier with your eating habits, the more you're becoming, you're starting to consume something heavier. So for instance, let's just say you're working on eating right, but you smoke weed. You're starting to smoke more weed. Like you need to you need to get 9/11. You need to get to the root of why that OCD Virgo energy. But you need to get to the root of why. And if you know why, then you need to, again, something's going to happen that lets you know it's time to make a move, okay? Yeah, I feel good. Okay, I'm high as fuck, but I feel good. I'm on cloud 9. Okay. There's more notes, but we're gonna leave that because we've been talking for 19 minutes. I haven't pulled a card, but we have prayed, so let's see what comes out. Let's get your theme. She's a very freaky girl. So that was a part of the notes, but it wants to come out now. So if you're single, I'm gonna touch on both aspects, single and um, dealing with someone. But if you're single, I feel like you're intuitively calling in your partner. Like there's this, when you masturbate, that's who you're connecting with. But it's no face, no case. But there's a body. I'm going to leave that there. If you're in a relationship, I feel like there's more of a tantric theme coming. Again, embodying that Scorpio energy. Okay. Can you see it? Can you? What the fuck? Jesus Christ. It's the one, okay? The poet. Okay. So interesting. I love it though. So you have the one, you have the warrior in reverse. This ring light is making it hard for. Can you see it? Why is it? There you go. The warrior in reverse. Okay. Can you see the one? My goodness. Okay. And then you have the flame. Okay. Okay. Now, Aquarius has a reading called Watch This. And the only thing I remember from that reading is, Ooh, Mercy. And that's a part of a future song too. But I'm going to share it on the community tab for you to watch that could resonate for some of you now. But with the one energy, and this is, your energy throughout the month of May. If this is a current energy of how you're feeling, this is how you will feel by the time we get to June. Okay. But with the one being here, very, very bold, very moving towards your North Node, heavy transition energy with this warrior being in reverse. Instead of you trying to control the change and the transformation, you're taking a step back and allowing spirit to drive the boat, allowing spirit to be in the driver's seat, to I hear guide the direction. Okay. But you need to pay attention to where you're going. So I was binge watching Rookie, the rookie cop. Anyways, I'm done now, but I was binge watching it. And is it the Rookie? I think it is. Anyways, so there was this particular cop that trained the rookies, and he had one of these tests. So in the month of May, you are being tested by spirit, even though you are taking a step back and allowing spirit to quote unquote drive the boat. I don't know what Megan Thee Stallion has to do with this reading, but or you could just like the song. Is it a song? I don't even fucking know. But anyways, you need to pay attention. So he has this test where, like, if the recruit isn't paying attention to the direction, he'll just suddenly stop the car, like brake immediately, like there's a problem, and he'll ask them, where are you? Where are you located? And if they didn't know, that was a fucking problem. So he would make them get out and figure it out. And once they figured out where they are, that's when they could get back in the car. But then you had those that, knew the direction, knew the city of wherever they were, and were able to quote it, even if they weren't paying attention. But I feel like for you, you're not paying attention like you should be. So take heed on this 5-day, 9/16, okay? With the flame, if there are... it's like when you take your hands off of the wheel, right? It's like you're being asked to write something out in cruise control, but at the same time, you're being alerted that something needs to change. So I feel like in May, you're being alerted that something needs to change, and in June, you're making the change. because heavy energy on cruise control in the month of May. But when you're in this energy of cruise control, it's like I they're visually giving me a car slowing down when it's supposed to be maintaining its speed, and the car is slowing down and you don't know why, and it's like you're starting to panic, right? And with you starting to panic, this is a triggering of a distrust of faith, distrust in I want to say self-trust, but I don't want to say self-trust. But I'm going to say how self-trust applies. So self-trust applies with intuitive guidance. And if you are not allowing the intuitive guidance to lead and you are worried and fretting, okay, I hear fret not my child, but if you are fretting, you are worried, that is having a lack of self-trust, which leads to distrust. Does that make sense? I hope I didn't confuse you. I hope I didn't lose you. Okay. Um, but it's like, even when it feels like the flame may be dying out, when it comes to your hand being in constant control of the wheel and in constant control of the pedal of the stop go energy, you are still safe. Okay. And with this warrior energy being in reverse, it's like when you are not consistently taking the lead, and I feel like I'm speaking to a person that really doesn't know how to receive help or doesn't have help. Tears came to my eyes when I said that. But for you, it's extremely difficult. And that's why you are obsessive over control. And this is a theme, but it's like as you are choosing to embrace the transformation and as you are allowing yourself to really tap into your sister sign Scorpio energy, and wherever it is located in your birth chart, if you have access to your birth chart, if you allow your current present day to intertwine and alchemize with that change, with that transformation, and with that energy, then you'll really see the power that you have in natural alchemy. Does that make sense? Okay. Let me see if I can get more specific. With the poet, the best poets, and I've said this before in a reading with this card, but I always get this energy with this card. Are we flashing? The best poets, their stories come from a tragic past. So, yes, 701. That shit just fell. 701's a tragic past, but I do feel like the more this is really touching my heart, even though I have on the Jade Buddha as well. But it's like the more that you are in cruise control, the more protected that you are, the more protected that you are. And with the protection shield, it's like for everyone else, there's a thick fog. They can't see what's happening. Again, you're 2 steps ahead. The energy is a theme. But it's like you start to realize, there's 7 wonders in the world, right? And those wonders to some are considered miracles. So you start to see how really every day is a miracle. I'll keep it simple because I could really go deep, okay? But we're not. But 7 of Wands fell out. You're releasing fight or flight. However, going back to the test, okay? Before I clarify this energy, going back to the test and needing to pay attention. When you get that signal, whatever that signal is for you, smoke alarm, when you get that signal and you start to take action, you taking action, taking action is the preparation, okay? What's that quote? Preparation leads to some shit. I don't know, but there's a fucking quote with that. But preparation, something, something. But when you're prepared and you start taking that action to be prepared for this change, that's how you please spirit, okay? And then when spirit says go, and you drop smoke alarm and you drop everything to go, that's when you really start to embody your power. It's like instead of being stop go energy on your time, your stop go energy on the divine's time. And this is truly being divinely led, and this is really becoming one with the divine and having a direct connection. I don't know why the fuck I keep dropping shit. But no, you could be dropping shit, spilling shit a lot. Clumsy. If you find yourself being clumsy, dropping keys, locking keys in the car, losing shit, slow down. Okay. But the one, becoming one with the divine. Um, this nucleus energy that's within, this is it's your North Star, your North Node. I hear, oh, this little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. I really want to cry, but I'm not. I'm holding back a lot of tears right now. But the flame, this little light of yours, let it shine, okay? Shit, the color purple. Clarify the one. Success when preparation. Yes, thank you. Thank you. When preparation meets opportunity, success. That's success. Yes. Four of Wands, restless though. What are you restless about? So you came out in reverse, Taurus, Libra energy, the Empress, but we have the Three of Cups, friendships, the Poet. Is this the loss of a friend? Because the Ten of Pentacles is in reverse. Or is it... Is it a loss or is it a pause? Okay. Heavy energy on, is it a loss or is it a pause? Because I feel like it's a pause. Clarify if it's a pause. Yeah, Five of Wands in reverse. I hear the Barney song, clean up, clean up. For some, it's a loss. For some, it's a pause. It depends on what people want. This is really free will at play. Smoke alarm in the month of May. You know, I love doing readings in the office, but here with the smoke alarm, it's interesting. Interesting. I just hope that you miss me a little when I'm gone. Anyways, but no, it really depends on what the parties involved want. Do you want this or do you not want this? I feel like this is tied into that present transition energy that I was speaking of earlier. It's also interesting because two people do, or this could be three. I do feel like there's a third party interference now. When tarot readers on YouTube talk about third parties, you know, it's usually like relationships and people cheating. I'm not talking about that right now. I mean, this could be, but I'm not talking about that. I mean, take it how it resonates, you know, put it how the shoe fits. If the shoe fits, wear it, resonate. Interesting. But R. Kelly, Sparkle, be careful. Anyways, so with that be careful energy, it's more so don't create a false narrative that becomes a truth in your life. I feel like I need to tweet that. Don't create a false narrative in your life that becomes a truth. Okay. So with Three of Cups, okay, third party interference in this situation, I'm getting seeking advice from the wrong motherfuckers, okay? Seeking advice from the wrong people, which is creating confusion within a dynamic. And I feel like whoever this third party is, they are not actively involved. So it's not like these three people would all go to get fucking wine together or go to dinner together, go to lunch together, or you know, meet up at an event together. Now, these two other parties may be invited by one. Okay, but this isn't something that is consistent. And because of this, their opinion is null and void. Okay. But the reason why there's third party interference and the reason why you are allowing it towards placement is because neither one wants to have the conversation. Neither one wants to do the hard part, okay? And, a friendship is just like a relationship, okay? Shit ain't gonna be, goody goody 20/20 vision all the time, okay? So, sometimes it's a motherfucking 50 or 100 vision, and sometimes, people have to take a step back. And this is interesting. I feel like I'm more so speaking. I feel like the Caucasus, no disrespect, but the Caucasians, they don't have issues doing this. They just fucking get drunk and talk about it. And it's just like, I fucking love you. And we're just fucking friends again. And I just fucking like, how the fuck they do. Okay. But when it comes to the melanated people, it's like, bitch, we got a problem. Okay, you better be careful. Okay, which side are you on? It becomes that type of energy, and no one wants to have the conversation, which is probably why, in school they had, I don't know if they still have peer mediators and shit like that. Okay, but I used to be a peer mediator. Okay, but it's probably setting me up for what I do now. Who knew? But no, for real. There needs to be a peer mediator of a situation, but there's distance. Okay. Kevin Gates, he's an Aquarius too, but fuck, is it Kevin or Gotti? Hold on. I feel like it's Kevin on Super General, and it's Gotti on I hear no fake love, but I feel like that's tying into this friendship dynamic. But hold on. I feel like I just said all this shit before. Hold on. Maybe I did it on Instagram, but hold on. I don't fucking know. I'm not gonna fucking stress my mind. I refuse. I'm not stressing in the month of May. But it's interesting. A 5 of Wands in reverse. You're not stressing either. You don't want to fight. But I hear you don't want to flight. So somebody wants to talk. But timing. I feel like honestly, Gemini season is better because Gemini is ruled by Mercury, and we move into Gemini season in the month of May. And then also, I think we move into Gemini season. It's in the description box, but I think it's the 19th. I think I could be wrong, but if it's the 19th, the sun, the light. So just wait till Gemini season to communicate. But that's that on that. But as far as this third party, whatever advice you receive, throw it out. I hear just throw it in the bag. Yeah, throw that shit out the window, put it in the fucking ocean, let it go. Okay. On another note, when it comes to I hear Donald Trump, his when he had his theme, his theme, when he had his show, the Money 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 song, I hear that. So with the 10 of Pentacles in reverse, you are wanting to remove some type of monetary or energetic investment, or money could just be funny. Okay, if money is funny, you need to look at, I see orange, so your sacral chakra, your attraction energy. I feel like it's interesting, but the more you're in your Taurus energy, the more your sacral energy is blocked. The more smoke alarm. The more you're in your Scorpio energy, the more more open and balanced your sacral chakra is for you to receive. If you are, it's interesting because some of you are abstinent or celibate, or if you're masculine, you could be practicing semen retention. I need to clarify this before I give this advice. Should I say this? I'm nervous. You want them to create and alchemize? Because I really feel like you just want to bust that nut. You really just want the orgasm. Ooh. I hear, is that fuck your best friend? I just want to fuck your best friend for one night only. Ace of Cups. What is this? So, okay. Oh, Lord. It's kind of hot in here. Okay. So you have, okay, I can't say what I want to say. The advice was no. Okay. However, yeah, Two of Cups in reverse. I just want to, what's the lyrics? I just want to touch the bitch, fuck the bitch, like her, but don't trust the bitch. Somebody's name could be Keisha. You could be smoking on Keisha. Hold on. Oh, somebody, what is it called? Is it called a train? Back in my day, they called them train. Like when somebody would like fuck a whole group of friends. Hold on. I'm thinking about the lyrics of the song. But then he passes bitch to me. Tristan. Somebody's name could be Tristan. Christian Tristan. I hear it's always them church girls. Hold on. Somebody could be crazy. Like you could have just fucked them one night and they could just be just stupid dumb sprung, is what I'm getting. Interesting. But no, you need to alchemize and create with the energy or like because I just there's a lot you're masturbating a lot, whether you're fucking someone or not. You have the Hierophant in reverse, but then it just flipped up right. So your energy 5. This is you. Commit. You don't want a one night stand, but you need a release. So it's like I hear baby, I'm hearing all the R. Kelly sex songs, okay? It's funny. It's just funny because it's R. Kelly. But yeah, Ace of Pentacles. This is your third ace. You have the Ace of Wands in reverse. You have the Ace of Cups come out and then the Ace of Pentacles. So we have not seen the Ace of Swords, the truth. You're in denial. But anyways, we were talking about creative energy and money, and then we just shifted into sex. I don't fucking know. But somebody could be some of you could be attracted to a poet, or your poetry could just be very sexual. Okay. Whatever the case may be. Yeah, 9 of Cups, wish fulfillment though. Be what you're scripting, you're alchemizing, know that. And if it ain't what you got in your life with who you're with, yeah, 4 of Wands, expect a breakup on the horizon. Yeah, I feel like there's, I don't know, this unequally yoked partnerships have been a theme in Taurus season. Y'all are in the comments. I see y'all, but just give me a second. 8 of Cups, but yeah, whatever this relationship energy is, you're not wanting to walk away. I feel like I'm just really I don't know. I just feel very connected and tapped in right now. Reading at night is different, okay? But 6 of Cups in reverse. I hear be careful again, but someone from your childhood lovers, somebody you could have fucked in high school. Look what came out. Do you? No, you need to see this. You're going to have to see this shit. Do you see this? Do you? Do you fucking see it? All of the aces. So this could be people, especially if you're single. Honey, you can, honey, or this is you. This is you because, yeah, they're showing me the Hierophant. You're really embodying all elements. I'm telling you. When you tap into that Scorpio energy, baby, I hear unstoppable. Okay. Heavy energy on this unstoppable. The 8 of Pentacles. Your inner work is starting to show. Okay. If it hasn't been showing, it's starting to show. King of Wands, power. Okay. Kevin Gates energy, the full Ace of Cups peeking out. This is beautiful. All right. I don't know where we went. So if you're worried about money, you don't need to be worried about it, okay? And when it comes to courting, to do, honey, look past the flesh, okay? That's the advice. Look past the flesh, okay? let's just switch decks, okay? And rest when you feel called to rest, okay? Baby, if you feel the need to call out, the money's still coming. I hear cha-ching. So, yeah. But if you're on the type of shit, if you call out, you get fired, don't do that. Do not put yourself in a compromising situation. Four of Pentacles, but don't be stingy or frivolous, okay? Okay. Look, look. The self is all about me, 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 me. Interesting. God bless you. The kiss. Hmm. It's a lot of tantric energy coming through. I'm just going to shift gears. Let's see what life changing moments, events are happening. Energy, power, energy, Kevin Gates. I can hear the music. Please don't stop the music. And shawty, we all the way turns up. DJ, turn it up, crank it to the max. My mouth, my just filth. You know how like gloss just, never mind. Okay, let's get back into these cards. I see caution on the bottom, so I hear you need to finalize your plans in May. Okay. I have no idea what this is going to be titled. We're 46 minutes in. We're just no longer. Remember, be quiet. But you have the journey. Okay. Can you see it? Jesus. The journey. Okay. It flipped out 15. Capricorn energy, the devil, contracts, commitments, attachments, the flesh, falling for your weakness, allowing your weaknesses to overcome your strengths. But with the journey, you could feel like in a maze with something. I feel you're torn in between the two. What the fuck is this? Healing, because you really want to be with who? But something. Ooh. Medical staff healing. So I hear health is wealth. Each time you succumb to your weakness, each time you compromise your health, take that how it resonates. I feel like you hearing that will assist you and take you something more seriously. With stars being here, divine guidance. The nighttime is significant, but something about the mistletoe. Now, the mistletoe is when two people are under it, they have to kiss, right? And then the kiss card came out for you, right? Yes, yes, yes. So, patience in reverse, protection in reverse. Money is good. I'm saying these. What is it? Cadius, whatever the fuck, cat, who Cassius? I don't fucking know. Okay, excuse me. One of the motherfucking words. Okay, but I'm seeing these as eyes, right? Are y'all like? Are y'all just? Are you? Oh, it's about to get messy. It's about to get messy. So Somebody is cheating, okay? Somebody is fucking one of your friends, okay? Yeah. I hear that's my best friend, go best friend. Then I hear the song, I just want to fuck your best friend for one night only. And then I don't know what this is. Um, that's just part of it. But then I'm getting watching and feeling, I don't, this is just messy. And I don't even want to finish my sentence because now I hear Mario. How could you? How could you let somebody lay where I lay? How could you give him everything that we made? How could you call him all the names that you used to call me? There's I hear jealousy, rivalry. Like this is this is like a crime of passion waiting to be played out. Okay. But with Journey being here, uh, somebody is going to be in the emergency room. Okay. Like Rihanna said. Okay. Okay. With the song with Akon. Okay. I don't know. I hear R&B thug. R. Kelly. Oh, that just got sick. Cause is he a pedophile? Is he? And I'm not here. That's more so of a rhetorical question. I say that because I was 17 dealing with a 27-year-old, you know? So, yeah. Yeah. Dice, chance, not relationships. So, questions to be asked, but this is messy, yo. Um, Side note, just to get off the messiness, wherever you're going next, it is extremely healing. I do feel like with this divine guidance and medical healing, a lot of you are just being called to take the more Eastern approach versus the Western approach, you know, changing the cycles of your family. I feel like there's something that you could be struggling with and you could truly be pursuing the Eastern way of healing, and your family or people close to you is um, pushing you towards, you know, the hospital way, the Western way. So with divine guidance, I really do feel like trust yourself. Um, Trust what you are guided to do. It may not make sense to others, and it's not meant to make sense. But I'm also getting someone is tapping into something dark because these, again, I see this as eyes, right? Somebody is fucking with a voodoo doll, um or thinking about it, but someone is. My stomach, like, I feel pins and people I feel pins in my stomach, you know. People do that shit. Okay. God bless. God bless America. If someone suddenly gets sick in the month of May, they were tapping into some shit that they were not supposed to be. Okay. Mm-hmm. Mountain obstacles is on the bottom. I don't know. We're just all over the fucking place. Someone is misreading divine guidance as well. I feel like, yeah, Palm Destiny. Here, be careful again. It feels like a mischief energy. Like somebody's playing with you. I feel like this is a energy. Like this is very spiritual. But somebody's playing with somebody. And spirit is aware as well. And I feel like spirit is just watching right now, right? There's a watching happening. The the watchtower, the watchers. So the angels, there's the angels, because the watchers are the angels. And that card is, we're not even using that deck. Let me get that deck. Um, also, some of you could be gifted with talking to the dead. So 5-5, you have 55 here, both step forward. And then you have 15 Capricorn energy, Dust Devil, moving out of stagnation. Feels like love versus war, in a sense. That came out in the, that came out on the pick a card. Pile 3. So you have the perfect storm. What's this? 17. I have the needle, intentionality. Okay. So what the fuck were we just talking about? I was talking about something spiritual, right? It's definitely something spiritual. The ravens and the crows could be significant. Smoke alarm. May 4th, reflect back to yesterday as well. Also, why did I didn't, there's a spirit playing with you. That's what I was saying. Okay. And I said some of you could talk to the dead as well, right? Yeah. Okay, so you have 17, 18. You have 10, 10 here. 17, 18, 9, 10. We saw 9, 10 on the timer. 17 is the star, Aquarius. 18 is the moon, Pisces. Something is hidden. There's a secret. And it's interesting because this deck is the shaman's dream and it's at nighttime. Okay. So definitely pay attention to your dreams. It's giving you clues to your destiny. But with the eye of the needle and intentionality and perfect storm, you could be seeing 444. You have 44, 44 here on the board. But with the perfect storm and the courage to step into life. And I said you're bold. I said that in the beginning. You're definitely taking a bold step forward with this initiation. There's a crossover energy. So I feel like you've been like energetically stuck on a bridge for a long time. But again, you need to put the final pieces. Like there's just need to finalize something. But going back to the spiritual energy, because I did see spiritual narcolepsy in reverse, but there is a spirit playing with you. Now, angels are watching. That's why I grabbed this deck, right? But I hear the word allowance. So with the rooted girl being in reverse, roots represent the family, the bloodline, right? Eye of the needle, intentionality. You like literally set intentions for something, but I feel like you asked for something and you're going to receive it in May. But with whatever information you're receiving, because this is definitely information, because Aquarius energy is air, communication, information. And Aquarius is the age of information as well. So with the courage to step into life, and there's lightning, tapping into this bird, but the heart of it, so the heart of the matter. You've been seeking information for something. That information is coming with this hand. And something to do with your childhood, because like when we used to draw our hands as kids, or something about the glue. We used to put glue on your hand and peel it off. But also, if you're guided to get a palm reading in May, you should. But for some of you, you could be getting a palm reading in June. But something about a palm reading as well. Whatever information you receive, take heed. You're not receiving it by chance. You may be distrusting of it. Again, you may think somebody is playing with you energetically, but you need to listen and not ignore. Okay. But yeah, with the crossover, this crossing initiation energy, some type of information is coming in that's going to assist you with closing a cycle, going back to that beginning energy. Like something continuously happens. Even this is a circle, this is a portal. Okay. Reflect back to the April 4th as well. And today is a portal day with 5-5. So something you set intentions on in April or that specific day is coming to fruition now. Definitely pay attention to your dreams. But it's interesting because when I started speaking on the energy early, like initially, when I initiated the energy of speaking on something playing with you, something getting dark, someone is playing with dark energy. Let's just put a period to that, okay? And make that clear. However, you have a spirit guide that's with you that is also very dark. But I don't feel like this is in a negative way. It's kind of like they are your warrior, they are your protector, they are your guard dog is just so fucking disrespectful, but that's what it's giving. Okay. Anubis energy. So it feels like that. Um like this energy is very vicious when it comes to you. But it's kind of like the more that somebody plays with you, the more vicious the attack is. Okay. Especially if you have a strong intention of protection. Okay. So take that how it resonates. Let's move on. We've been here for over an hour already. And I feel like we're just now getting to the good part. This shit like this scare y'all? It doesn't scare me. I mean, my moon is in the house of Scorpio, so you know, I love this shit. August Alsina style. Are y'all like going to a concert? I don't know what it is with the R&B songs, okay? Alright, we're not using this deck. Okay. Let's see what you're being guided to do. It's like I set the intention to see something and I don't know where the conversation has been going. Uh, the Ark of the Covenant. The Muse. It's a lot of Capricorn energy coming through. So January could be significant, but you have the initiation, but January is Capricorn, Aquarius energy. Why did I say I was pulling these cards? To see what you're being guided to do. So you're definitely you're saying this is not the time to laugh, okay? So I'm not. But it's kind of funny, but I have dark humor. God bless. So you have the karmic trench here. Okay, these dates, November 15th, November 22nd, November 4th, April 22nd, April 15th. Those days, right? Could mean something to you. Anyways, so with the Ark of the Covenant and the Muse here, this is very, very positive. The karmic trench being upright is not so much so. But Atum being upright is very positive as well. So it's interesting. I literally just, we were speaking on having a vicious spirit guide that's protecting you. And so the karmic trench will represent the viciousness. It's kind of like someone sees you drowning and they're allowing you to drown before they come and save you. It's like they're trying to see something. And it's interesting because I don't feel like I should be saying this. It's like, yeah, I see through shit. Yeah, okay. We can move forward. So it's like they're allowing you to drown, right? Not, not just, you're not going to die. Let me just, because y'all be so serious, but you're not going to die, okay? But they're allowing you to drown, right? So they're allowing you to drown because they're trying to see something, right? Why is April 22nd so significant to me? Oh, it's my grandmother's birthday. Anyways, your grandmother could be significant. It's interesting the flute on the music when I said that. But yeah, your grandmother. Your grandmother could be your muse, your inspiration, your drive, um, promises. Make sure you're keeping your promises to those that have crossed over. But anyways, back to what I was saying. So the karmic trench in Atum. Atum is divine guidance 22, right? Mastery, okay? A lesson. But she's can you see? I want you to see her face. Can you see how she's intrigued? Okay. You see? Okay, so she's intrigued, right? So with the karmic trench, this is that vicious guide, okay? Um And with the book that's in her hand, and this man behind her has books, there's a candle here. I have a candle lit over here as well. But this is knowledge, okay? Knowledge. Now, is out. Knowledge, Libra energy is coming through as well because the Keymaster reading. But knowledge, what is it? The key power. I can't fucking say the quotes tonight. But knowledge being the key to power, some shit like that, okay? Um, some shit like that, okay? But with the karmic trench currently, I feel like you are wanting to rush to end a cycle when you need to, again, going back to the test, the lessons, you need to pay attention, okay? Knowledge, okay? Because you're being tested on what you have learned being in the karmic trench thus far, whether this is a financial karmic trench, a karmic trench amongst friendships, dating, vetting, whatever the case may be. Now, with the Ark of the Covenant and the Muse being here, and 11:15, that is, what is November? September is Virgo, Libra. October is Libra, Scorpio. So November, Scorpio, Sagittarius energy. So yes, you embodying Scorpio energy 11. Sagittarius would be Sagittarius rules travel. They also rule ninth house philosophy. So school, studying, reading. I don't know, but painting also could be a theme. But the Ark of the Covenant represents divine protection, right? Which we've been speaking on, and with the Muse being here and tying back into the drowning scenario that I was just giving. With the Muse being here, the Muse, this is natural flowing energy, right? So it's like if you think about someone drowning, their body isn't fighting to come to the surface, they're falling naturally, okay? natural drop, okay? But it's it's a slow fall, right? Because again, somebody's trying to see something, okay? And I'm going back to that card in the eyes, like there's something. It's just, I'm gonna figure out what it is in a second. Yeah, smoke. We're gonna figure it out. Anyways, it feels like what is a doppelganger? Is that the word? Hold on. I feel like I have hella deja vu. Doppelganger. What is that? I feel like I should know what this is. A double. Yeah, it's it's like a light and a dark. Like I don't. It's very interesting. All right, I'm talking too much. Anyways, so tying into the drowning and singing something, um, it's like someone's okay. Going back to so I feel like someone was trying to teach you how to do something. Philosophy, knowledge, teacher, right? Add some energy. You had a teacher, right? And the teacher was guiding you, okay? And the teacher was like, fuck it, I'm gonna throw you with the wolves, okay? I'm gonna throw you in the water, I'm gonna throw you in the ocean, I'm gonna throw you in the pool, okay? And and it's like they're throwing you in to see if you are going to naturally adapt to what you've already been taught, okay? Just follow me here, okay? And it's like instead of you adapting to that energy, to that knowledge, in order to get yourself out of a compromising situation, you're just like, fuck it, I'm a drown, aka the karmic trench. Okay. And April could be significant for whatever we're referencing. Okay. And so with this muse being here, it's like, babe, you have so much to fight for. You have so much to live for. You have so much to protect, to guide. You have a whole fucking legacy to look out for. And you're just like, fuck it. So it's like they're gonna allow you to drown and save you at the last minute, okay? To just see how you're handling something. So it's a test, okay? Lord, my God, hour 12 minutes. I gotta do Scorpio, Lord. Okay. I feel like y'all needed this individual. Yeah, success and growth, okay? Look, refusing to see. Hard head makes a soft ass. That's been a theme. Listen in reverse. High priestess in reverse. So refusing to see on the bottom. Dedicated effort. You know what it takes to pass a test. You know what it takes to swim up to the surface. So are you we're starting to go in circles, okay? It's like your heart is not conflicted on what it wants, but you're choosing to remain in conflict. Yeah, higher perception, passion. You need to listen to Elevate the song every rising when you wake up, okay? And then you need to listen to Londrell's self-care package album where he affirms all the chakras from root to crown, okay? That's what I recommend for you, okay? Because your heart is not confused on what it wants, but your mind is creating conflict. Who did I say this for? I said this for somebody else. You need if you've been drinking, you need to stop playing with those spirits. And that ooh, should I say this? That's gonna ruffle some feathers. Ooh. Ace of Pentacles. I feel like this is This is my Leo moment of exposing and revealing. April, which was April's reading. Watch your April reading. But your April sun sign reading. But if you're a reader and you drink and pull cards for the collective or for individuals, I feel like there's conflict on which spirits are speaking to you. Because when the spirits, aka the alcohol, is involved, the spirits love to play. It's literally the devil's playground. Literally. So just protect your spirit. And you had listen in reverse. That's the high priestess in reverse. Protect. It's more so protect your crown chakra because it's guidance, philosophy, the teacher, the guide, you know? Yeah, wizard, balance, pay attention. Okay. I hear, but what about you bitches? I hear, but what about smoking? Okay, especially as I use the cannabis deck. You know, you can get a DUI for driving while high. The synastry of my words, but yeah. But what the fuck about it? Okay. That's my that's my response. But what the fuck about it? The fuck? I ain't never heard of nobody. This is no, this is what I have to say, okay? This is my truth about it. I'm gonna directly answer you, okay? Sorcery revolution. Let me Aquarius North noted real quick, okay? I have yet to hear, okay? And if you have heard of this, please email me a story, DM me a story, okay? But I have yet to hear of a hit and run. I ain't gonna use a hit and run. Killing someone while driving, being under the influence of cannabis. I've never heard of that in my 34, almost 35 years of life, okay? Now, there's more than I can count when it comes to alcohol and being behind the wheel. But when it comes to cannabis and the wheel, I don't know of that. So that's my response, okay? But anyways, change, new moon. This gives me Pisces energy, but it's water, Scorpio energy. So yeah, universal one is transcend. We said what we had to say. Let's see what the tea leaf needs to say. Ooh, throat chakra. Somebody didn't want me to say that. Thank you, Tracy. So March, Pisces, Aries energy. So initiation, Aries, spring. That's what I'm getting with that. Boot, increase your efforts if you want to achieve success. So I feel like this is instead of moving in the energy of insanity, you need to move the opposite. 18 minutes in, we are Pisces, the moon, the secrets, vacation. So you need to relax, cruise control, my love. Okay, smoke alarm, cruise control. January is out here too. Okay. But there could be an Aquarius or a Capricorn. So this person's birthday could be in January, but there's manipulation here. So be mindful of that. With the club, someone will try to make you do something against your will. It's definitely manipulation around an Aquarius or Capricorn, but birthday in January is what I'm getting. With March being here, there could be a Pisces or Aries placements that's really pushing you past your comfort zone for success, for achievement. Listen and don't be a bull, Taurus. Okay. With vacation, cruise control, doing the opposite, insanity energy. So if you want to see more progress, more success, rest more. And then as you rest, pay attention to the test, the synastry. I'm getting the synastry. And when it comes to what the heart wants, the synastry will be undeniable. Anything else? Affairs with your family. Secrets. I'm telling you. Fear, worry, tense situations. Some of you are self-sacrificing for the family, going broke for the family. Stop. I hear stop giving, like in the most stern way. And that's another, there's some literally carrot, opportunity or windfall. Carrots about money. Some of you need to go to eye doctor, carrots and eyes. But yeah, this third party interference, stop talking to bitter people, heavy energy on bitter people about your love interests, because bitch, they're bitter. Not to call you a bitch, but they're bitter. Yeah, use your intuition, listen to it, okay? And look at you, okay? Do not back down from opposition. Show strength and fortitude. So when you start telling somebody no, because you need to save your money, you need to grow your resources, they're going to slander you, and let them, because the vicious attack that's coming. I'm telling you, I split the deck to hammock. You need to take a vacation fucking last year. Okay? I'm going to end it there. Actually, no. We're in the energy of the Taurus new moon. Let's look at we do have this Sagittarius full moon. 14. And it's 10:14 right now. 14. A new start is coming, Taurus. All right, the full moon. New moon. And then you have full moon Capricorn. The end of a tough cycle approaches. So I'm telling you, June, which has been a theme, take off, okay? It's time to take action. Didn't even see that, okay? Initiation. I love you. God bless you. Like, comment, subscribe, share. If you're coming to Scorpio, I'll see you there. The synastry of my words. Okay, bye. Have no idea what the fuck to title this, okay? None. Okay, love you. Bye.